Hey everyone, before this video begins, you can probably hear it, but they're now doing building work on next door's house, and I think they're having their whole house renovated, so there's obviously that, you can probably hear it, really loud noises, and not in this video was originally filmed a few days ago, but I just wanted to let you know, I'm sorry for the lack of videos. They are doing building work, which gets loud and it's irritating, and you know, I don't want it in my videos. I think if this continues, like, they're probably going to be doing it for a few months, so I'll probably just have to, you know, get on with it eventually, but for now, you know, there'll be a lack of videos. I am also moving into, but barring if the UK doesn't go into another lockdown, my little brother will leave off for university, and then I will be moving into another bedroom, so we're rearranging everything, and you know, it's just a messy time for me. And also, I am still dealing with insomnia problems, which things like this are helping me get through the day. Not a sponsor. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this presentation. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is just going to be a simple top 10 list. I'm going to talk about my top 10 favourite guitarists, or guitar players of all time. Now I've got the fan on this video because it's quite warm and I'm not feeling very well, so hence the simple video. But just get straight into it, shall we? So at number 10 on the, now I'm not, before we do that, I'm not saying this person's better than this person. These are just my personal favourites. And I haven't made any like exceptions to the list, so it might be obvious for some. Anyway, at number 10 on the list, I'm definitely going to mispronounce this. We have Mark Knopfler, Mark Knopfler, the guitar player for, oh no, they played. Bloody Dire Straits. They're called Dire Straits. I'm so tired. I'm such an idiot. They have so many good songs, like Sultans of Swing, one of the best guitar riffs ever. Walk of Life. I've got it up here because I looked up what the band's name was. Walk of Life is amazing. Your Latest Trick, Telegraph Road. There's so many good songs. Romeo and Juliet, amazing. Once Upon a Time in the West. They have so many great songs. Now, at number 9 on the list, we have Joe Walsh, who I have never been a big fan of the Eagles, as I've said before, but Hotel California is one of the greatest songs of all time. That's the only Eagles song that I say, yes, okay, that's amazing, I love it. And the guitar work on that track is flawless. And Joe Walsh's solo career, which I do listen to, probably more than the Eagles, I absolutely love. And I love the song where he's singing about, what's it called? I can't remember what the song name is, but he's singing about all the stuff he has, and I think it's called So Far. Life's been good so far. Amazing guitar on that track. Now, number 7 on the list, we have Donald Roser. Donald R-O-S-E-R. I have dyslexia, so leave me alone. Donald Roser is the guitarist for Blue Oyster Cult, an amazing band. Don't Fear the Reaper, amazing. Godzilla, amazing. And so many great albums. They're a band I listen to quite a lot, but I never really get the chance to talk about them because they're not in my top 20, but they're just amazing. And he is an amazing guitarist. And next we have Noel Gallagher from my favourite band of all time. He is a great guitarist. He can play guitar really well, but there's nothing special about his guitar playing. He's just a great guitarist, if that makes sense. What makes Noel Gallagher really special is his songwriting, and if this was a songwriting list, he'd be number 1. But I did do a lot of the guitar work with some of my favourite songs of all time, so he deserves a spot on the list. Amazing. Brian May, Queen. What can you say about Brian May of Queen? So many good songs. Don't Stop Me Now, Fat Bottom Girls, Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, and I could go on and on and on. Amazing, truly just brilliant. Um, and then we have Johnny Marr of the Smiths, who just, I mean, his guitar work is so catchy and clingy. It stays in your head. He could write these riffs that you would not forget anytime soon, and when you heard them, you knew it was a Smiths song. He was just fantastic. Some of his riffs are so complex and good that now in his later years he can't remember how to play them, which is really cool. Then we have Prince. Now, Prince is one of the greatest guitarists ever. Purple Rain, the song. Oh, like Prince can make a guitar sing. He is such an amazing guitar. I can't. Every album of his, with the Revolution or his solo stuff, it's just amazing. The guitar work, he really could make a guitar sing. It's amazing. Now, number 3 on the list. Number 3, drum roll please. We have Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. Some of the greatest 60s guitarists ever. And as the Rolling Stones went on, I love their 60s stuff, I love their 70s stuff, I love some of their 80s stuff, but then I sort of just fall off them, if that makes sense. But the guitar work, Keith Richards on guitar, just amazing. Like, absolutely fantastic, you know. You can't go wrong with a bit of Rolling Stones. They are one of the coolest bands ever. Number 2 and number 1 are in the same band, and number 1 on the list is the lead guitarist of this band, whereas number 2 plays bass. But they're both equally amazing at guitar. So I put number 1 above number 2 because they were the lead guitarist. So at number 2 we have Paul McCartney, who wrote some of the greatest guitarists ever of all time, and you cannot deny that. I will admit, I love his solo stuff right up until Wings ended. After Wings, I sort of some of his 80s stuff is terrible, but you know, his stuff with Wings, just amazing. McCartney 1, amazing. McCartney 2, I actually liked. And Ram is an amazing album. And then of course the Beatles. I mean, I could spend about 2 hours listing off every amazing Beatles riff that he wrote, and you can probably guess who number 1 is then. At number 1 on the list we have George Harrison, in my mind the greatest guitarist of all time. I was debating putting Eric Clapton at number 3, but Keith Richards just beat him for me. But George Harrison is just amazing. I mean, so many. My favourite George Harrison riff is also my favourite Beatles song, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. I know Eric Clapton plays the lead guitar on that track, but just, I mean, and then you have the guitar work for, oh no, you can't, god damn it, I really am tired. I had to cut, right? This is how tired I am. I had to cut to look up the name of Here Comes the Sun. I couldn't think of the name of that song. I am dead inside. But Here Comes the Sun, one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Just so many. I Me Mine from Let It Be. I Me Mine, I Me Mine, I Me Mine. And then the way the guitar sort of starts at high note and comes down, it's just amazing. And some of the earlier stuff from the Beatles catalogue, like Don't Bother Me, is amazing. He was just an amazing guitarist all round, and George Harrison's solo career is incredibly underrated. I don't care what anyone says, it's incredibly underrated. All Things Must Pass is jaw-dropping, and my favourite solo Beatles solo career song is My Sweet Lord. I love My Sweet Lord. Little fact about me: I am Catholic. I do believe in God. I don't go to church. I'm not interested in church, and I don't believe in the Bible. I think that's a load of rubbish. And you can and don't argue with me. No arguing. And My Sweet Lord, I love it. But I also love in the song that he doesn't just talk about Christianity. He goes over almost every religion, which is really cool. I know I've gone off on a tangent, but the guitar work on that track is amazing. And I could go on and on for days. But yeah, just a summary. Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits at number 10. Joe Walsh of the Eagles at number 9. Donald Rosner of Blue Oyster Cult at number 7. Noel Gallagher of Oasis at number 6. Brian May of Queen at number 5. Johnny Marr of, I was going to say Prince, Johnny Marr of the Smiths at number 4. No, number 5, sorry. Prince is number 4. Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones at number 3. Paul McCartney of the Beatles and the Wings. The Wings? Paul McCartney and Wings at number 2. And number 1, George Harrison, who is also the handsomest Beatle. Anyway, thanks for watching. Did you agree with my list? Please comment your own list below, or get really mad at me about my picks. Either way, please comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.